What's up guys, this video we're going to be reacting to a very popular video that came out several years ago of a homeless guy who literally lives by picking up girls. We're going to be reacting to his Infield and see whether his game is on point. So this video came out almost a decade ago, but a lot of people have been asking me to react to this, so I finally wanted to get around to this. The title of the video is Homeless Millennial Survives by Picking Up Women Every Night, and this got 7.3 million views, so you can tell this video did really well. So let's get into this.
Since there's 8 million people in this city, if you're not getting laid, you're a fucking asshole.
This guy has like the opposite of an incel mindset. He's like, dude, you're a fucking retard if you're not getting laid. I like his attitude.
It's not like I forgot how to get pussy just because I fucking became homeless. I like your shorts.
Thank you.
You're fucking killing. Hold on, hey.
I'm not going to meet someone really.
Hold on.
All right, so this was actually pretty fucking decent, right? So he's giving her a compliment, which is good, but he's not complimenting things like, you know, that's like she didn't have to work on, like her tits or her eyes, right? You want to compliment girls on things that they had to work for, and style is one of them. It's like, I like your shorts. It kind of goes in under the radar, but still it's like fairly direct, like she knows what's up. Then she's about to walk away, but then he like stops her. He's like, hey, hang on a second, right? He doesn't make it weird. He doesn't jump in front of her. He doesn't creep her out. He's like, hey, hang on a second, right? So this is actually a solid cold approach, at least the beginning of it.
What's your name?
Erica.
New York City's amazing.
And notice another thing that he did really well is he waited until he got in front of her before he started introducing himself, right? So this guy has pretty good instincts when it comes to cold approach.
Like, it has 8 million people in it, so you could like fuck a different girl like whenever you want.
You're adorable. Like, I'm definitely like trying to chill with you later.
There's got to be the one pickup line that works better than everything else you say.
It's not really pickup lines. It's more like I see opportunities and I capitalize on them. I'm actually
like, this guy has a very good mindset for picking up girls, right? He's like, yeah, like there's so many single girls out there. Like, I'm a guy. I know what to do, and of course it helps that he's like 6'4" and he's pretty decent looking, but he's like, yeah, you know, I see girls and I just take opportunities and I talk to them, right? It's a good mindset that I think everyone would benefit from having, like this kind of mindset.
a little bit Czechoslovakian, that's kind of Russian. Dude, I'll go up to any random girl here, tell them I fucking love them and want to marry them just for general recreation purposes. I love you. You're fucking killing.
Another thing I want to observe is that this guy has a very chill, relaxed vibe. Probably even like too chill. But this is interesting because I think the vast majority of homeless people, they're way too intense. Like, they just come up to you, they get in your face, they creep you out. But this guy's like the opposite of that. He's just like very chill and laid back. And probably because he's always fucked up on drugs. This is not me just speculating. He's actually said that in other interviews, right? So that probably helps a little bit, or maybe it doesn't. I don't really know much about hard drugs. But yeah, that's basically pretty interesting. His vibe is just like very relaxed.
On it. Yes.
What usually like dictates how long like a girl will let you bunk up in her place?
It's pretty much all depends on how good of the pipe I lay.
Oh my God, he's pulling this chick.
What?
Yeah, dude, if I lay the good pipe, you know, I'm fucking usually in there for a few days. I was sleeping.
So this is fascinating. He's just saying that, yeah, if I fuck the girls really well, they'll let me stay at their place for several days. And that's probably true. Like, yeah, if you fuck a girl really, really well, she's gonna want to keep hanging out with you, right? She's not gonna want to pass that up because most guys are horrible in bed.
At this broad's house, and last night we just ate a shitload of Clodopins and went drinking, fucking eating lobster rolls like classy individuals.
When you're not sleeping with a lady though, where do you sleep?
On the sidewalk, on cardboard all-star.
Joe's homeless and unlike any other homeless guy you've ever seen. A 26-year-old clean-cut.
That is very true. I have not seen any other homeless guy who's good with girls. Most of them are just creepy. They kind of just creep everyone out. No, like Joe is definitely one of a kind.
Millennial from Boston living on the streets of New York City. He makes $150 a day panhandling. To sleep comfortably and stay clean, Joe picks up women 3 to 4 nights a week and goes home with them. After hearing his story, I decided I had to spend some time documenting his day-to-day activities.
I do homelessness differently, you know what I'm saying? I might sleep on cardboard like 2 or 3 nights a week, but I literally wake up every single day and do whatever the fuck I want.
Give me the daily Joe agenda.
Daily Joe agenda. Okay, if I wake up with money in my pocket, I go get 2 4 Locos. I'm talking 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning.
So yeah, so you're an early riser.
Like if you're sleeping on the sidewalk, you have to wake up in the sun.
And pretty much like every single other homeless person, his downfall is addictive substances, alcohol and drugs, right? So think about how successful this guy could be as a salesperson, right? If he just, you know, didn't do hard drugs, didn't drink all the time, and he had more discipline, right? He could actually be very successful in like literally a lot of different fields.
Comes up or you get bitched at. My responsibility is to try and not look homeless. I go to CVS and I fucking take their hair gel. You know, they have the mirrors near the makeup section. And I fucking fix my hair. I grab a Red Bull and I walk out.
How many outfits do you have? How many ensembles?
I have 4 pretty good outfits.
4 pretty good outfits? How many like bad outfits do you have?
I have no bad outfits. What's going on, buddy? How you doing today? I just want the worst vodka possible. I'm mixing it with Gatorade, so it doesn't really matter what kind of vodka I acquire. I'm gonna go drink this right now and get belligerently shit-faced and go yell at people and fuck girls. Dude, once I get drunk, all bets are off. Like, anything,
what does that mean?
Anything can happen once that happens. If I strike out on like a weekend night, right? It'll be like 7 o'clock in the morning and like girls will go wake me up and they'll be like, yo, you passed out on the sidewalk, you need to go home. I'm like, I fucking am home. Like, what do you want from me?
Home's on the other corner.
I'm like, home's right there. But I didn't make it to that part of the sidewalk, so I'm over here.
Joe became homeless after his mom found a stash of drugs in his bedroom and kicked him out of the house. According to Joe, he was only trying to make ends meet, but I guess it finally caught up with him.
I don't even like to consider myself a bum.
What do you consider yourself?
I don't know. A gypsy. I try and maintain as much humanity as I can despite this fucking situation, you know? Have a great night. God bless you. That was me donating money to somebody.
This guy seems like a pretty decent human being. You know, I think if he just got the drug and alcohol thing under control, you know, he could be like a productive member of society.
Go get a hot dog. Don't do anything I want to do. You're right. Life's all about karma. Like, I figure I do the right thing, and then good shit, like the universe reciprocates. Stay up, buddy.
So yo, when you see a homeless person when you're walking, and it's a veteran, do you feel guilty doing what you're doing?
Not at all.
Not at all?
Not even a little bit. Dude, there's enough money out here for everybody. If you're a type of person who inspires compassion, then people are gonna give you money. The reason why people give me the amount of money they do is because they realize that they're just that fucking close to becoming homeless, you know what I'm saying? If I would just not do drugs and not drink for a week, I could go get a fucking like house, but like how could you be homeless and not do drugs and drink? Like I feel like the misery would just fucking overwhelm you.
What would you tell the youth of America?
Never become like me. Ever.
Why?
Why?
I think pretty much extremely small percentage of people could even be like him, right? He has natural game, right? He's 6'4", he's good looking, he's naturally charismatic, he doesn't give a fuck, he has the right attitude for picking up girls. That's a very, very small percentage of the population. Very few guys are gonna be able to do what he does, which is basically like, you know, like use game in order to find a place to stay and to get food. And very few people can do that.
This abstract lifestyle is not for everybody. And I'm pretty sure like if you look around you at the fucking hundreds of thousands of homeless people in New York City, I'm the only one that can really pull this shit off.
Damn, I mean, this is fucking nuts, right? This is my second time seeing this video, but yeah, like this guy is literally, you know, a fucking 1 in a million type of individual. Now, funny thing is, after this video came out, he became like semi-famous, so he said a bunch of people would approach him, try to get photos with him. But then about 6 months after this video, he completely changed his life around, which I think is good. I don't know if he's still doing it or not, but he wound up went to a rehab place, he wound up getting a job, he wound up getting a girlfriend, you know. He's still pretty much the same person, but he doesn't engage in drugs or alcohol, and he tries to encourage people how to get better. And I think this is a really inspirational story. Like, again, hopefully this guy's still sticking with it, but this guy can be very successful at sales and other fields that require human interaction, and this guy could be a really, really fucking good pickup artist. He could actually, he could be a better dating instructor than 95% of the dating instructors in this industry. I think that really says something. So yeah, this guy definitely has potential in my field, or pretty much any field. So yeah, it's gonna be very interesting to see where his life ends up. All right, hopefully you guys found this video valuable, and if you don't want to become like a homeless drug addict, then make sure you smash that like button, hit subscribe, and click that bell for notification. Thank you for watching, and until next time.